Yeah, I'm just feeling a bit. I was just been feeling a bit lethargic and stuff today, and that's when my brain goes, "You want to do anything except the things that you should be doing." And you know, when you've got this waiting for you, how can you say no? But I'm hype. I'm hype because today we get to play the Regent for the first time, which is exciting. He's heir to the throne of stars, who wields cosmic powers, but his minions do the work. And that sounds like what I need today. I need somebody else to do the work for me. Started posting runs onto YouTube. I think that could be fun. Just that, you know, just because of the amount of time that I have, I'm not really spending a lot of time editing them. Just the bare necessities, really. But you know, hopefully they're enjoyable regardless. Anyway, at the start of each combat, gain 3 energy. So first turn is big. Let's go. Oversized blue creature. I am the future king. Cute. You will see me again. New leaf, transform card, stone humidifier. When you rest, raise your max HP. First 3 card rewards you see are upgraded, but the first treasure chest you open is empty. What do we got here? Venerate, gain 2 energy. Falling Star, deal 7 damage, apply 1 weak, 1 vulnerable. I like how defend is just the back of my chair. What's this do? What does the 2 mean? Is it like a second resource? Oh. I wonder if he's got another resource that is like permanent or something. Anyway. Let's transform a card. Let's be aggressive and transform and defend. Oh, it just became a better card. Well, we'll take that. Overgrowth. Thanks, Neo. What are we doing? Where are our elites today? Where are our merchants today? One there. So realistically, we could only really get 1 elite fight in. So I'd like to use the merchant if I can, because I could do this. Like I get 2 if I go this way. Maybe we do that and we just save our money for the Act 2. So we want to go this way. And then like up here. And then probably keep going. Go this way. Up here. Oh, I can even draw off the map. That's funny. Let's go this way. Hello, yes, look at me, I'm in my chair. So this is stars. The Regent's cards may require... Okay, yeah, so he's got 2 resources. You're coming at me for 4 damage.
The chair goes where he goes.
It goes where he... Exactly. I need a chair asset that I can sit in when I'm playing as the Regent. I love him already. You're gonna boof yourself, so we can venerate. Strike, strike. Coming in for 11, huh? But we can venerate again. And then just defend, defend. Like, maybe venerating wasn't the best shape. It was, because we can do this now. Hell yeah. Monologue. Whenever you play a card this turn, gain 1 strength this turn. Child of the Stars. Whenever you spend stars, gain 2 block for each star spent. Glitter Stream. Gain 11 block. Next turn, gain 4 block. Okay, so lessons from yesterday. I think I got a bit carried away adding too many cards into my deck. So I need to be careful. But also, like, these are fun, but they require other things to be good. We only have 1 card that spends stars right now, so Child of Stars isn't great. Monologue could be cool, but, you know, it requires us playing a lot of cards. So I think I'm just going to take Glitter Stream. Just going to go in for pure functionality. So do that. Coming in for 9, so I can go defend, defend, strike. We can gather light. We could actually venerate as well. Do we want to do that? Yes, because we want to build. We can build that for like a big attack. There's Glitos Stream. So yeah, we can play Falling Star now. Although, it doesn't do a whole lot for us right now. But we can do that and then venerate again. Strength up. We could do with sorting you out. Oh, yeah, we do. We win. Okay. Celestial Might. Deal 6 damage 3 times. Know Thy Place. Apply 1 weak. Apply 1 vulnerable. Exhaust. And then Radiate. Deal 3 damage to all enemies for each star gained this turn. So at the moment, that's like a maximum of 3. So that's a maximum of 9 damage. But we have to draw one of our star generators. So I don't think that's the shout. I like Celestial Might. That combos well with this, Falling Star. So we'll go with that. Having taken the wrong path for a good while, you find yourself in a thick jungle of ferns, shrubs, and vines, especially vines. Exhaustion sets in, and a dark thought comes to mind. You are lost, unprepared, and the inevitability of death is approaching. What do you do? We can trudge on, removing a card from our deck and taking some damage, or we can heal 22, fight some enemies. I think we trudge on. I think we trudge on and remove something from our deck. And I think what we remove... We swap to defend for a defend. So I think we can remove it. I think we can get away with removing a defend. You hack and slash your way through the jungle, but it goes on and on. You sustain yourself on strange fruits, crunchy bugs, and drink the nectar of glowing plants, but you start feeling paranoid. But then you find a clearing, a trail, and some drawings of maps on the ground. Problem solved. For now. So we're going straight up for the elite fight. So we can like Falling Star, Celestial Might. So that's deal 6 damage 3 times, which will be 9 damage 3 times. So 27. So that kills this guy. Very nice. We will take a couple of damage for the privilege, but I think that's worth it. We don't need to Glitter Stream. We can Gather Light, we can Venerate, and we can strike. I've been slimed! Well, you're both dead. I can just do this. Resonance. Gain 1 strength. All enemies lose 1 strength. That seems really good. Cost 3 stars? Well, we need another use for our stars. Let's take it. Let's take resonance. Gives us some scaling as well. So we can do it now if we want. We can do either or. Celestial Might, we can do 27 damage. I actually wonder if it's better to just kill this guy. Because we could spend all of our energy and just kill him, like wipe him off the board, but we would take 8. But if we just defend, we're taking 6. So it's 2 more and this guy's dead. We wouldn't get to do resonance, but I think that makes more sense. Oh! I did my maths wrong. Oh yeah, why did I think it was 3? Why did I think it was 9? It's not 9, is it? It's, No, it should be 9. Nine times 3. 9, 18, 27. Why did he die? Am I dumb? We'll have to review the footage. Anyway. We can glitter stream. Maybe like glitter stream, gather light. Yeah. Just do that. Oh, so we can... Very nice. Photon Cut. Deal 10 damage, draw a card. Put one card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Solar Strike. Deal 8 damage, gain a star. Devastate to deal 30 damage. I think we need Solar Strike. For more stars. Who's this guy? Bygone Effigy? Is that where the giant head comes from? Why are you still here? It so is, because he's got slow. He's asleep? I mean, I might just build up my stars. Your journey ends here. So we can resonance now. Resonance strike. Now he's got 9 strength all of a sudden. I can't do resonance and falling star. I feel like falling star would greatly reduce the amount of damage I take though. Nine damage. I think it's got to be Falling Star. And then... I had another energy. I'm a doofus. So is he just going to keep coming in for 24? Oh, this is an elite fight, I suppose. Maybe just like gather light, glitter stream. Oh my word. Rolling boulder. Apply 3 weaken, 3 exhaust. Yeah, I like this. Maybe like defend. I need to kill him. We'll just Celestial Might him. Ooh! Ooh! We can Resonance again. I think this is a Glitter Stream. I'm going to Resonance as well. Ow. I'm in trouble after this turn. Venerate, Defend, Falling Star, Strike. Celestial Might. Ooh! Oh dear! Regal Pillow. Whenever you rest, heal additional 15 HP. We're gonna need that. Prophesize. Draw 6 cards. Nice. Guards! Transform any number of cards in your hand into minion sacrifices and exhaust. Minion sacrifices are gain 9 block and then exhaust. Kingly Punch. Deal 8 damage. Whenever you draw this card, increase its damage by 3 this combat. Transform any number of cards in your hand into a minion sacrifice. I suppose that is an interesting way of, like, you can gain a load of block and exhaust a bunch of cards from your hand. Should you so desire. I'll try it. I'll try it. The Future of Potions. We've had this one before, haven't we? Give me... We've got a lot of skills we could do with an attack. Guiding Star. Deal 13 damage, next turn draw 3 cards. Deal 9 damage, gain 2 stars. Deal 6 damage. Deals 3 damage for all of your cards that have a star cost. And it only costs 1. I feel like drawing cards though, Gary. 13 damage. Well, it does cost 2 stars though. But this is 9 damage, 2 stars. I feel like that's the sensible choice. And then we rest here. I like how he sits on the log on his chair. That's very good. Right, what do we win? It's the Happy Flower. It's back. Right. Fogmog. He's gonna summon lads. Oh no, he summons the one lad, doesn't he? Yeah, this lad. So now, I could Resonance if I want. There's Resonance. Gather Light. And then Solar Strike. Guards. Guards! Seize him! Probably should have struck this guy actually, but... Gods! Right, let's do this properly. There we go. Bottled potential. Shuffle all cards into your draw pile. Draw 5 cards. Refine blade. Forge 6. The first time you forge each combat, add Sovereign Blade into your hand. Adds additional damage to Sovereign Blade. Okay. Wrought in War. Deal 7 damage. Forge 5. And then Hidden Cache. Gain a star. Next turn, gain 3 stars. This seems super cool. We're kind of going... You know, we've got like a few things that require stars. I mean, I suppose we only have 2 things that need stars. And the things that we use that gain stars are all about dealing damage and gaining strength. So we could try one of these. Forge 6. Adds additional damage. So it would be like retain, deal 16 damage. Next turn, gain an energy. Alright, we're going to refine blade. So we can Solar Strike. And maybe just Glitter Stream. I mean, we don't need to Glitter Stream. So we can... I've got more energy. There we go. I'm small. Right, deal 4 damage to... Well, we're Falling Star, Celestial Might. Now I'm big again. We can Venerate. So now, we'll Gather Light, we'll Defend, and we'll refine our blade. Oh! So Sovereign Blade deals 16 damage. And every time we refine it, it's going to do more damage. Okay, let's Falling Star. Gather Light. Resonance. Refine Blade. Oh, we can still do it. I'm not going to, though. I'm going to Venerate instead. So we can Solar Strike, Strike, Strike. Then next turn we Sovereign Blade. That's going to be 10, 33 damage. Yo! Shining Strike. Deal 8 damage, gain 2 stars, put this card on top of your draw pile. That seems pretty good. Kingly Kick. Deal 24 damage. Whenever you draw this card, reduce its cost by 1. Then Collision Course. Deal 9 damage, add a debris into your hand. So it's like... That's a little bit like... oh, what's it called now? Frost Boy. What's it called now? The one card game that's in cold place and is fun. It's gonna annoy me now. I need to find out. Wild Frost. There we go. I think it's got to be Shining Strike, right? Just consistent damage and stars. And then because of that, it's probably worth upgrading. Upgrading only increases the damage though. Forge 10? Minion Sacrifice Plus gives you 12 block. 8 damage 3 times. Gain 2 strength. That seems really good. I suppose because these are the things that we're building up for. Maybe they're worth doing. I think we're gonna. It's up to like Shining Strike or Resonance. I think we do this one. Like I say, I think that makes the most sense because once we've played it once, we're gonna see it a lot. So it's like a consistent source of damage increase. Self-help book. On the floor lies a tome. Top 3 ways to conquer the spire. The book is encrusted with blood, so you find this manuscript highly suspicious. Will you read it? Read the back. Choose an attack to enchant with Sharp 2. Read a random passage, choose a skill to enchant with Nimble 2. That increases damage, that increases block. Sharp or Nimble? We should put Nimble. Oh, it's got to go on its skill. Okay, I've already selected it. Alright, we'll put it on Gather Light then. My bad. You flip to a random page. Defense 101. Don't get hit. You read the rest of the passage and it's surprisingly illuminating. You incorporate these ideas into your battle tactics. If our guy stands up, do we automatically win? I think so. Opposite of Neogenics, the events tell you exactly what will happen. Yeah. Right. We've fought this guy before and it was fine. Is this a resonance? Oh, I want to gain my stars though. But I also don't want to take 16. Oh, we've got 4 energy. All resonance. We take 1 damage. We're going to take 9 damage. No, we're not. Oh dear. Oh dear. No defense. Okay, well, Falling Star, Shining Strike, Celestial Might. Easy. Easy. Razor Tooth. Every time you play an attack or skill, upgrade it for the remainder of combat. Interesting. Whenever you spend or gain stars, deal 3 damage to all enemies. I mean, that's a must, right? Because we have both of these. It's got to be Black Hole. Deal 4 damage. I think I upgrade Gather Light, you know. Because having that be one energy for 12 block, it's kind of nuts. Glitter Stream is also very good though. I like 1 energy for 12 block though. Right, who is this? The Kin? Oh! Kin Priest. Okay, I've got some damage coming in. So we gather light. And then I guess we just try and kill one of these guys. This might be, instead of Celestial Might, I might just do Solar Strike and Refine Blade. Three damage to all enemies. 4, 7. Sovereign Blade does 16. That's a lot of damage coming in, and I don't have a whole lot of defense. Well, this is 3 block. Yeah, because also I'm frail. So this does 16. 24. Damn it. And I can only gain 3 block. I might as well just kill this guy then. Just do Sovereign Blade Strike to kill him. And then take a bunch of damage. Gods! Okay, here we go. Shining Strike. They're both buffing themselves. So, Shining Strike you. Strike. Solar Strike. Falling Star. Shining Strike. It cannot be! Resonance. Solar Strike. Black Hole. Gather Light. Oh, Sovereign Blade's back in my deck. Oh, because I discarded it? I get no, because it has Retain. Yeah, I guess it went back in. But why is it cheaper? Huh. Well. I guess once you play it, it's in the deck. Have I played any TCGs recently? Not really, no. I guess I'm just kind of... I don't know, I'm not impressed with Magic at the moment. I don't really play them enough to justify spending the money on them. I think that's the problem. Okay. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage. There's not much I can do about that. Shining Strike on you. Okay, yeah, it's the one in the deck. I should have resonanced first. Right, I think I've got him. That's 31, 14, 16. Yeah. Got him! Beat into shape. Deal 5 damage. Forge 5. Forges an additional 5 for every other time you've hit the enemy this turn. Bundle of Joy. Add 3 random colorless cards into your hand and then exhaust. And then Heirloom Hammer. Deal 17 damage. Choose a colorless card in your hand. Add a copy of that card to your hand. Ooh. Heirloom Hammer. Just a little worried about Magic with their weird system of collabs that aren't collabs depending on where you're playing the cards. Yeah, it's gone. It's just reached a point where I'm like not super comfortable with it, and like I think the most recent Universes Beyond sets just kind of say it all, really. Like the Spider-Man one was, you know, there were some cool cards in there, but a lot of them felt very phoned in. Then there was the Avatar stuff, where all the bonus sheets were just really bad screenshots from the series, and they look terrible. And then now with like the TMNT stuff, it's just like, you know, since Universes Beyond started, people, and my own argument, part of the reason why I was initially against it was it's like it like has the risk of eroding Magic's identity. And you know, I've softened on that stance. You can have both. Magic can have its own identity, and there can be crossover stuff. And I feel like the Lord of the Rings and Final Fantasy sets in particular handled that very well. But recently, like the issue has now come around to, I'm not as worried about Magic's identity being eroded, but when you've got a set like TMNT, where you've got like 4 different Raphaels, all from the same set, that all do the same thing, that all do different things. That's like, it clearly, to me, it demonstrates that like you're trying to force a set that has a lot of cards in it to a IP that doesn't have that many characters. And it's a shame. Like it really is. Like that to me says you're running out of ideas. It's more nuanced than that, but Magic will become the Fortnite of TCGs. I mean, it already is. Let's be real. Also, yeah, thanks, Em. It's good timing. But okay, changing the topic. I love the Regent. I'm really excited to play more of the Regent. I think I want to go with Heirloom Hammer. Because like Beat into Shape is good. We do Forge. But Heirloom Hammer we can use to make additional swords. Maybe not Heirloom Hammer, because we could use it to make more sacrifices. I think we just go with Beat into Shape. Actually, we'll keep our one sword and we'll just work on making that stronger. Oh my, what an exotic visitor! Who might you be, sweetie? Does he become the... I'm no sweetie. Address me with respect, giant thing person. The thing I love about the Regent is he talks back. He's a back chatter, unlike the others. Where are my manners? Tez Katara cackles with delight. Very hot cocoa. Start each combat with 4 energy. Big hug. Remove 4 cards from your deck. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, add Soot into your draw pile. Got an idea. Pumpkin Candle. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Extinguishes at the start of Act 3. Ugh. I like Big Hug. Because we can use the soot. We can exhaust the soot to make sacrifices. Although Guards does exhaust itself. So maybe not, actually. We do get to remove 4 cards from our deck. We could just remove all of our strikes. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
Hello, I am from Da Futcher. The Regent will have a seasonal Santa Claus skin.
Let's go. We'll take that. Right, map drawing time. It's my favorite part. Where's the shop? We could do with a shop. Okay, so we can go here or here. If we go here, I'm not a big fan of that path, to be honest with you. So it looks like we're going this way. Elite here. Then we can go fire, fire, but then we can't go elite there. Then again, this way does give us like elite fire shop. So we could get a single shop in. Oh no, well no, hang on. Shop here. Elite there. Fire shop. Fire. We'll try this way. Do that. Do we need to do that way? Yes, because we want the shop. So we go woo. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, we do that. Yeah, Spanner's he's doing well, bless him. Yeah, we'll try that. Alright, lads, here we are. So what's that? It's 3. $11 coming in, oh my word. So that's a perfect gather light. And then we can solar strike you. Should have gone for you because you're buffing. Never mind. Let's beat into shape. Forge an additional 5 for each every other time you've hit the enemy this turn. So we'll go with you. Sovereign Blade. Here we go. Shining Strike. So there's 18 damage coming in. We could refine our blade. I might have to call the guards, actually. What if we made the Collector a playable character, but they're a sassy, fruity alien? Yeah? Were you... I can't believe that you got actual, like, audio recordings of the Mega Crit meetings where they decided that. We have no defense. Which means I think this guy needs to die. Because if we hit him twice, he's donezo. Also, there's no point actually refining our blade. Deal 6 damage 3 times. That's 6, 12, 18. So you're dead. An insider. I think I've just got to take it. Ow. Okay. Falling Star on you. Only does 9. Four be 3. Yeah, so we've got this in it. So I can turn these into guards if the fight goes on for a bit. Which Black Hole Glitter Stream? Or do I think I've got a Glitter Stream. I've got a Glitter Stream either way. And then I Shining Strike. There we go. Reflect Plus. Gain 21 block. Blocked attack damage is reflected to your attacker this turn. Pillar of Creation. Whenever you create a card, gain 3 block. I think it's got to be Reflect Plus. We generate so many stars now. And we need more defensive options. Ah! Particle Wall. Gain 9 block, return this card to your hand. Gain a star, draw 2 cards. Adroit. Gain 3 block. I'm wary of draw. I don't want to go through my deck too quickly. I don't want to build up too much soot in my... Is the blanket still not for sale? I mean, the tag has been... Looks like it's been removed, so... You play 5 or more cards in a turn. Draw an extra card at the start of your next turn. I feel like it's got to be Particle Wall. Yeah, give me Particle Wall. And go on, I'll take Glow. Maybe I do take the Kifuda. I don't know if I can afford it after removing a card, I'll do it. I feel like we need to do it because I'm about to remove a Defend. Now I can pick 3 cards. Where's Shining Strike? We put 1 on Shining Strike. We put 1 on Glow. I think. Basically, we put the block on like our engines, right? Our engine cards. Solar Strike. Maybe on Venerate? Yeah, I think that's good. So now these will give me 3 block. Nice job. We are going to hit another one, which... Well, actually, rather than going that way... Maybe we don't go that way. We go this way instead. And that lets us hit another elite. We don't... Well, we do get fires. Yeah, let's do that. Because we've got no money now. The Lost Wisp. In the distance is an odd sight. Mains and mains of deceased insects surrounding what looks to be a small glowing moat. It seems to be an effective attractant for all manner of bugs, but you see it lash out some flames. You move closer to investigate. We can capture the wisp. We add a decay to our deck, but obtain the Lost Wisp. Whenever you play a power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. Search the nearby area. I think I'm just going to take the gold, because we don't... The only power that we have is Black Hole. Alright, lads. Speaking of Black Hole. Let's do it. And Falling Star Solar Strike. Hell yeah. Oh my god, it's working. So I've got 4 stars. I can Venerate again. Oh, he's stunned. He's stunned. Wait. That was Venerate. That wasn't Glow. Though. Okay. I'm gonna get those two confused. I know it. Let's Refine Blade. We've got 8 stars. Shining Strike. Solar Strike. Black Hole Plus. Yes. Bug Slayer. As you're fending off a swarm of aggressive insects, you suddenly notice a mighty rugged warrior man fighting beside you this whole time. The insects, sensing defeat, scatter. You turn to your fellow fighter. Would you like any tips on exterminating these pets? How polite. You nod and accept his offer. I can learn Extermination Technique. Deal 3 damage 4 times to all enemies. Or I can learn Squash Technique. Deal 10 damage and apply 2 vulnerable. 2 vulnerable is nice. We do gain strength with resonance. But I think the vulnerable is nice. Let's take Squash Technique. I see, you wish to learn the Squash Technique. Very good. It's the guy from One Piece. It's the guy who trains Usopp. He pauses briefly, thinking how best to endow you with this maneuver. This is the technique! Behold! He boasts while stepping on a giant bug. I see. I'm gonna squash this guy. An Ovicopter. I mean, I think I just... Black hole, Solar Strike. Squash. Should have squashed first. So you're going to summon monsters. 16 damage coming in. This is an easy Shining Strike. So I think I don't even need to do Falling Star, really. I'd rather save my stuff. So if I reflect... Oh my god, of course, they're just gonna die? Does this... Okay, so it's... Whenever I spend or gain stars, it doesn't care how many. It's just... It cares about me doing that. So if I do this, this will kill the eggs. So let's do Falling Star here. Shining Strike. Oh, damn. And then I guess Gather Light to give me another one. Reflect the damage back? Hell yeah. Man. Orbit. Every 4 energy you spend, gain an energy. Charge. Choose 2 cards in your draw pile to transform into minion strikes. Deal 7 damage, draw a card, and then exhaust. So he's all about... It's almost... He's all about, like, creating and destroying stuff. Well, maybe not all about that, but there's a lot of, like... Because we could do that. It doesn't exhaust as well. So that gives us another... For a fight that goes long, we've got another thing that we can use with our Soot cards. But Orbit is very good as well for extra energy. I think I'm going to do Charge though. Might. So. I can Particle Wall. So, Particle Wall. So I can just, yeah, so if I've got stars to spend, I can just have as much block as I want, essentially. He's gonna buff. Let's do this. Then you have a turn, take 5 damage, and then exhaust this card. Okay, so I've got to get rid of this. So maybe like... I mean, this is essentially 10 block. So maybe it's like Venerate Shining Strike. Or maybe it's Black Hole Shining Strike. Then again... yeah. Venerate, Shining Strike, Toxic, Toxic. Oof. This is rough. Well, I can do Falling Star, Shining Strike, so you're dead. I don't really want to... I don't want to take 10. Okay. Reflect is good. Charge. Let's Gather Light, Shining Strike. Charge. Oh, that was Pog. We'll end the turn there. And now you're done. Pale blue dot. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 1 strength this turn. Play 5 or more cards in a turn. Draw a card at start your next turn. I'm not a big fan of any of these. We're going this way. Lasting Candy. Every other combat, your card rewards gain an additional power. Interesting. Right, let's go. We've got this guy again. The Infested Prism. Ooh. Lots of stars. 16. Damn it. What do we got? Dark Shackles? Prolong is nice. Not this turn, but I think we take Dark Shackles. And then Black Hole. Venerate. Squash. Nine by 3. Shining Strike. Falling Star. Particle Wall. Particle Wall. Oh, and it automatically upgrades as well. So what's that, 24? That's more than enough, right? 6, 12. Yeah. Okay. Black Hole. Shining Strike. Resonance? Or Solar Strike? It's probably Solar Strike, actually. The Solar Strike deals 15 damage. I think we need to upgrade this before it becomes really useful. Then again, I suppose we've got an energy. We can still do it. Let's just do it. Bro comes into the spire in his lazy boy recliner holding a can of Monster Ultra and chucking stars everywhere. Exactly, he's my man. Oh my god. Took a little bit of damage there, but that's okay. Squash. Shining Strike. He's dead. The Courier! Look how good he is. Decisions. 6 light. Or 6 stars. Draw 3 cards. Choose a skill in your hand and play it 3 times. And then exhaust this card. It's gotta be, right? We take that. Glow? Glow. Resonance. Gather Light? Black Hole. I may need to use guards. Otherwise I'm taking 6. Guards! You know what? $22? Black Hole. Shining Strike. Particle Wall. Particle Wall. And then Celestial Might. Face my Celestial Might. Well, he's gonna die as soon as I do this. Shining Strike. I should have done this first. Hang on. 12 damage. There's not really anything I can do about that. Apart from that. Falling Star. Shining Strike. Oh, I see. It adds your rewards. You get a power as well as your rewards. Okay. Cloak of Stars. 7 block for 1 star. Crescent Spear. 6 damage, 2 additional damage for... See, we are hurting for block cards. So it's probably Cloak of Stars. Deal at Crescent Spear. Though we're not struggling for damage. We probably need to rest here. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. Oh. Sorry, YouTube comments. Right. Who are you? The Obscura? Its enemy intends to summon monsters. Whenever I look at Reflect, all I can see is the screenshot from Invincible with Omni-Man going like, dink! I think this is a Resonance Celestial Might situation. You know what? Charge? Give me... Solar Strike and Refined Blade. Or Be into Shape. We'll get rid of those. Turn them into minion strikes. Who's this? Parafright. It's an illusion. Okay. We gather light. Probably should have done Black Hole first. That was dumb of me. We'll Particle Wall. Okay. Black Hole. Shining Strike. He's just going to come back next turn. Don't really want to take 2 damage though. You know what? Hiya! Shining Strike! Falling Star, Shining Strike. We'll Venerate. Refined Blade. Nope, not getting out of this chair. There's one, it's called like Kingly Strike, where it looks like he stood up, but we'll have to have another. It might just be that he's just slammed the chair on. That's what I want. I want the only time that he's out of his chair is I want artwork of him like holding onto the back of it and he's like slammed it down on someone. Hell yeah. Know thy place. I wouldn't say no to another Gather Light, actually. Let's do that. Right, it's this guy. When we fought this guy with the Silent, it was kind of a joke, so we're gonna try. They're like the Darklings in Act 3. You gotta kill them all within 2 turns. I've got 16 damage coming in. So I think this is a... Falling Star. Shining Strike. Gather Light. Resonance. Can take a little bit of damage here. Oh boy. We're gonna Glitter Stream. We're gonna defend, and then we're gonna Shining Strike here. Okay. We can particle wall a few times this time. We've got Cloak of Stars too. So let's do that. I could really do with thingy. Black hole. Where are my black holes, bro? So I've got 12, 21, 26 damage coming in. There we go. Reflect Plus is perfect. Shining Strike. And then I think I just glow. No, my Shining Strike. Nice. Okay, there's black. There are both of my black holes. I think we just play both of them. And then we gather light. That takes out one of them. Squash the other one. Annoyingly can't kill you this turn. Or can I? No, I can't. Oh. I think I can, because I think you kill yourself with that. But we'll just do that just in case. Yes! Swift Potion. Ooh. Planisphere. Whenever you enter room, heal 4 HP. Parry. Whenever you play Sovereign Blade, gain 6 block. That's cool. Guiding Star. Deal 12 damage. Next turn, draw 2 cards. Or another Cloak of Stars. I think we want... I think we've got everything that we need in terms of spending stars. Ideally, I would like to gain stars. So we'll leave that. Speaking of gaining stars, what do you do? Draw 5 cards. 12 damage, 3 vulnerable. They become minion strike plus. Gain 2 stars, draw 2 cards. I suppose that's the thing, is a lot of these just upgrade themselves when I spend them anyway. So maybe when I play them, they turn into the upgraded version. So maybe I'm better off just upgrading Black Hole. Who's this? Knowledge Demon. Whoa. Knowledge demon. Right, we got to be careful. Let's start. Black hole plus. You know, it is very tempting to just guards this. Glitter Stream is very good though. But we have better sources of block. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna turn all of these into minions. And then end my turn. Choose a card. Ooh. Oh no. The end of your turn takes 6 damage. Draw 1 fewer card each turn. This is risky. I'll take Disintegration. I have 3 stars. So I could... He's doing 17. But I've got 6 coming in. So I think I have to reflect. Take 2. 8 times 3. So we Shining Strike, we Gather Light. Oh crap! I had Falling Star this whole time. 8 times 3. Oh my god, that's a lot. Let's Falling Star. So 6, 12, 18, 15... I want to hold on to my stars. You know what? I'll drink this. $11. It's going to heal itself. Oh, this is going to hurt. But I can hurt it back. You cannot play more than 3 cards each turn. At the end of your turn, take 7 damage. Well, I can't afford to do that. Who's the best sitter? Minion sacrifice. Go, my minion. Oh boy. 30 damage. I'm in a lot of trouble. Play 1 more card. $13. I'm okay. I'm safe this turn. I hope this doesn't... I hope it just plays it. Like I don't have to spend stars for it. I'm assuming that's the case. Yeah, I'm on 5 strength, that he's on 2 strength. But it kind of just plays though. I'm so done. I'm so done.
Ah.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Ah. I can't play anything. Why am I doing this? That's it. We're done. We're done. Oh dear. Your fight is over. The knowledge demon cursed the regent with overwhelming knowledge. Womp womp womp, indeed. Poor regent, man. 4 epochs are waiting to be revealed. The reopening. The clouds churn maliciously as the capital trembles beneath a storm so violent that none dare to leave their homes. 12 days later, the rain stops. The clouds remain, but the flame has gone out. The spire opens its doors once more. We gain Beetlejuice. That's kind of nice. Mazolet's Gift. Gain 1 ritual. Droplet of Precognition. Choose a card in your draw pile and add it to your hand. Oh, so these like potions. Oh, fully, yeah, it says the following potions. No. Overdocks. Once a source of clean water for all the spire, the Did I say overdocks? What am I saying? The underdocks fall into disrepair. Aggressive sea creatures emerge from its depths, making a home in the maze-like passages. We've unlocked a new area. The Regent. Kaboom! A fantastic explosion marks the arrival of the Regent, His Majesty's spaceship scattered beyond repair. Finally, I arrive. Spoils of Battle forged 10. Sword Sage. Increase the cost of Sovereign Blade by 1. Sovereign Blade now hits an additional time. At the start of your turn, forge 4. No! Don't give him Deep Vein Thrombosis. The Necrobinder! A young explorer unlatched the forbidden grimoire. Magics from another time and place explode outward as weightless dark smoke overwhelms this curious one. She gains the understandings of life and death, but at a cost. Her skin, hair, and organs rapidly rot away as her soul is forcefully bound into the locket in her pocket. The grimoire whispers, "If I die, you die." The Necrobinder emerges. She seeks revenge. We can play the Necrobinder. More epochs. Hell yeah.